Hello, hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and welcome, welcome, welcome. It is such a privilege to see y'all and to be able to have this time together. I always think that time is the most precious thing we have because we never know how much we're going to get of it. We can't make more. So, thank you ever so much for including me in your Cyber Monday plans. So, let me go ahead and bring on the co hostess with the mostest, Miss Laurie Kutcher.
Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Val.
Hey, Laurie, how are you?
I am doing great tonight. I hope you are as well.
I am. You must be tired after cooking up a storm. I got to dox you and ask you to tell
Sure.
everybody what you've been cooking up like the Louisiana lady you are.
I cooked a turkey gumbo today. I picked that
Woohoo!
picked that carcass and made a gumbo.
Now that is some of the best Thanksgiving leftovers. What are y'all
Yes.
making with your leftovers? Feel free to shout out your cooking triumphs, or you can even cry about your cooking failures, or what interesting things you have in mind with your leftovers. I love, love, love those kind of stories. So let's go ahead and say hello to a few people,
All
and we'll
right.
have more that come in, I am sure. Let's see who we have. Let me scroll up to the top here. Okay, first we have my mod, Holy Spirit Firefall Jane, who's going to be running the chat tonight. Hello, Jane.
Hi, Jane.
I see we also have Crochet Queen Kathy.
Kathy. How you doing, CQ?
I think she secretly roots for you to clean sweep. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I might have to oblige her tonight.
Oh, well, we'll have to see if there's something I can come up with worthy of a clean sweep. Of course, I guess if you buy a one and done, that's technically a
There you
clean
go. That's a
sweep of
clean sweep.
one. Okay. Oh, look, we have Kelly's Special K Sales 70.
Hey, Special K.
And we're a two Kathy channel. It's a two Kathy night because now, in addition to CQ Kathy, we have Kathy D.
Hi, Kathy D.
And for the festive Yuletide season, we have Festive Wonderland Shelby.
Hi, Shelby.
Oh, here is Black Widow's Web,
Hey, Black Widow.
and she has a gumbo tale to tell. Look what she says.
Let's see. She usually makes gumbo on Christmas Eve. That sounds great. What kind of
And
gumbo?
for those of y'all who don't know, there are so many types of gumbo. Laurie, name out some of the gumbos for people who may not be in the South or may not have even heard of gumbo, just so they have an idea of some of the varieties.
Well, you can have your turkey gumbo, chicken gumbo, which usually all has sausage in it along with it.
Hmm.
Um, you can have a seafood gumbo or just a shrimp gumbo, which usually has crab, shrimp, crawfish, oysters. It can have a variety of, or all of it or some of it
Oh, this
in
is
it.
making
So,
me hungry. Next, we have Janice. Hi, Janice.
hi, Janice.
And she's saying we need some thumbs, and we absolutely do.
Yes, thumbs up.
Oh, and of course, Black Widow is saying seafood, of course, which is my favorite
Seafood.
to eat and my least favorite to make because it's the hardest to make and the tastiest to eat.
Yes, that's so true.
Oh, of course, you never know what you're going to get. At a restaurant, you get a whole claw in there, and once you take the claw out, you're like, my cup's almost empty. Most of it was the claw. That's just the scoop you happen to get.
I did a seafood gumbo for Christmas, not last year, but the year before. And by the time I finished, it was the first time I had made it in a long, long time. And when I finished, it was like, I hope y'all are enjoying this because it's the last one that's going to be. It's the
Now,
last one I'm doing for a long time.
now, Jane has a great question, and I can't wait to hear how you explain this. She says, "Is all gumbo spicy?"
No, it's a lot of times people confuse spicy with hot,
Yes.
burn your tongue
Mhm.
hot. But spicy is also spiced, flavorful, different flavors of herbs and things that you use to flavor it. It doesn't always mean burn your tongue when you eat it. But a lot
Exactly.
of places think that, oh, gumbo's got to be so spicy, and it doesn't. It can be a little bit of a hint. It can be where when you take a bite of it, it tastes really good, and then all of a sudden you get a little bit of a bite at the back of your throat. That's great. That's the best part of it because that way you have all the flavor and a little kick.
But it's an underlying spice, and
Yes, it's
and
underlined.
and it's the same way with jambalaya and with sauce
Mm-mm.
piquante and with etouffee and basically all of the Cajun dishes and even the Creole dishes are that way.
Yes,
It's not like Indian food or Mexican food where the moment you taste it, your mouth is on fire and you're in pain. So it's kind of a slow grow, I would call it.
yes, yes.
Oh, Black Widow says, now I like the crawfish to burn my lips. Hi, Carrie Z. Well, I
Hi,
want to make
Carrie.
a confession, and I don't know if Laurie is going to make a confession too, but I'll make a confession. One of the things that is most popular in the southeastern New Orleans and all the bayou suburbs is crawfish boils. And while
Hmm.
I love, love, love crawfish in a crawfish pie, in a gumbo, in pasta, in absolutely anything, I cannot eat. And most of the time, I won't even go to a crawfish boil because for those of you who don't know, they boil them whole.
Yes.
And so, therefore, when they have cooked them and they drag them out, their sweet little faces are attached and their sweet little eyes look at you. And I can't do it. I can't do it. I like the taste of it, but it's the same way. I couldn't go to a pig roast in like Hawaii or Mexico because its sweet little face would just
Oh,
look at
Cochon
me.
de Lo. Oh, yes. Oh,
And
that's so good.
therefore, I want to eat it, but I don't want to see it dead and staring at me. So
Wow.
I'm just that weak-willed person, and I don't eat fish, even though I love, love, love seafood. And the reason I don't eat fish is I had this childhood trauma where my parents were eating at a fancy French Quarter restaurant, and the way they mostly, like 90%, serve food is head on, eye
Hmm.
in. And so therefore it came on my mom's plate and I'm like screaming. I'm that annoying child that's like, ah, ah, and covering it up with your napkin just to get your child to shut her mouth doesn't really work because in my day, kids played this really mean game. Well, parents played this really mean game, and I'm sure parents don't play it anymore. It's called peekaboo. And they didn't mean to traumatize or scare their children with peekaboo, peekaboo. Now you're gone. Now you're back here. Now I'm gone. Now I'm back here. It's like trauma for thinking in a blink of an eye you could be gone or your mommy could be gone. Why traumatize a child that way? But eventually you realize, oh, mommy's under the napkin and the sheet. I'm under the napkin and the sheet. I'm fine. But initially, it's traumatizing. I'm sure people don't do that anymore, but parents only do what they think is right or what they know is right. We now know all kinds of stuff. It's not right that parents used to do. But anyway, so therefore I would keep lifting the napkin and keep looking at it. My mother's like, it's still there. You're going to scream and cry again. So that's literally why, still to this day, decades later, I just can't manage to eat fish. And the chat has probably been going, and I haven't been reading. I'm sorry, because I'm just talking. We're
That's
13
okay.
minutes into the show. I haven't told about payment or shipping. We've just been talking. We've like been southern it up. And of all nights on Cyber Monday, I'm sure they'll like get to the deals, get to the
Get
sales.
to the deals.
Oh wait, we got a story.
Cat,
Let's see, keep
yeah, Kathy
happening.
says her brother-in-law does a pig roast. The eyes will make you look away. So sad.
Oh, so she knows. She
Hmm.
knows. But let me not, I'm not putting anybody down. If you catch your own food, if you eat your own food, you know, when my grandparents were alive, they would, have a cow and we'd get a side of meat. They would keep a side of meat. And I'm a carnivore. Likewise, go deer hunting. And my grandfather, until he went blind, would give my parents and I half of the deer. And so I love meat. I love venison, even though I can hardly afford it now.
I
So
do
it's
too.
not
I love
that.
venison.
I just can't look into the sweet lives. Yes. Laurie and I are both in suburbs. I'm in a suburb that's right on the Mississippi River, and Laurie's about 30 minutes away from me.
Hmm. Right on the lake.
Lake Pontchartrain. We
Yeah,
can say
Lake
that. You've
Pontchartrain.
said your town name so many times, but I'm not going to dox you with your town
Yeah,
name. Next time we talk about strawberries, though, she'll accidentally say, "You just watch." Um,
yeah, yeah. We're the we're the capital of
since you
strawberries.
know about gumbo, have you ever been to our area or lived in our area, or do you have a fun New Orleans story? We're not trying to dox you. We just want to include you if you have one to tell. Um, we won't say your state or anything like that. We're pretty good about privacy unless people say it first. In the meanwhile, while we give her time to type, if she wants to type, but nobody is ever under any pressure to type or share. But I just love it when they do, don't you,
Yes, I do.
Laurie? I
Love
do.
learning about people.
Yes, yes, yes. Let me tell the boring but legally necessary information of saying that if you've never bid on anything before and you think you might want to bid today, send me a registration email. My email is drama@disroot.org. Jane will type it in. Sometimes people accidentally type my first name in first, but it's just drama@disroot.org. And just let me know your YouTube name, your bill name, and your shipping address. That way I know where to send your items and where to send your invoices.
Black Widow says she lived in Natchez for about 20 years and spent a lot of times in
Oh,
Baton Rouge.
okay. It's all making sense now, isn't it? The dots are
Yes,
connecting. Okay, we get it now. No wonder she can make her own good gumbo.
that's
Okay,
right.
makes
That's
sense now.
wonderful.
See, we find out we have more in common than we even know when we get to talking. So
Yep.
sometimes this is
A deeper
just
kinship.
mhm. Okay. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle or PayPal. PayPal is the software by which I make your invoice. I actually prefer Zelle just because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Oh, look, Special K is in Bama, but she
She's in
never made
Alabama.
gumbo.
Never made a gumbo. Oh, I'll send you a recipe if you want.
That's so sweet. Although, she a good starter kit is like the Zatarans that you just get at the grocery store and you add water. I mean, that's a good
It is.
starter
It's a
kit,
good
though.
starter.
Starter kit.
That is.
Um, let's see, where was I? Oh, for shipping, I use Pirate Ship. Oh, poor Kathy. Look at what Kathy says.
She doesn't even know what gumbo is. Oh, that's so sad.
But she says, well, I don't know that she said this, but she might be thinking every time we say we've never seen snow, she's probably
Right.
thinking that's sad. And we're thinking she's
Yeah,
never tasted gumbo. That's the thing about being across the country is so many times things that we do, every week or every month, we're used to, and things that she sees every
that's
year
right.
or for a whole season.
Mm-hmm.
So just like they've probably never seen parades, never caught all the throws. So, there's a lot of differences. And that's one of the great things about being part of a different YouTube channel is you can learn about different cultures and different people and different traditions. Oh, we got a
Oh,
snowbag.
they
We got a
got a couple of
snowbag.
inches of snow last night. Oh my
Woohoo!
goodness. Let's see. Black Widow's BFF Cajun friend said the secret is a roux that looks like a Hershey bar without burning it. Yes, that's how I do my seafood gumbo. But my turkey gumbo or chicken gumbo, I do more of a thinner juice, I guess you call it, or the liquid in it
Right.
is thinner.
Well, tell everybody
So
what the roux is for those who
a
might not
roux
be familiar
is
with that fancy cooking term.
a roux is half the same amount of oil to flour, and you put it on a low fire and you stir and you stir and you stir and you stir until your arm hurts. But you don't want it to burn, so that's why you continuously stir it. And it goes from a white to a blonde color to a tan color to it. You can make it really, really dark like a Hershey bar,
Hmm.
and you can stop at any time depending on what you're making in order to have it come out the color that you want it to come out. So of course, the darker the roux, the darker the sauce, the juice, the liquid in your gumbo or whatever it is you're making will come out.
Hmm.
Same
Very
thing when
well
you're doing an
explained.
Alfredo. You do a roux, but you just don't do it very dark because you don't want your Alfredo sauce dark.
Right. Okay. Well, that,
Now
is
that
a
we've had
great
cooking
cooking
101.
portion. And we went from 10 down to 6. Okay. Well, maybe we should get started here. We, of course, want to always say you are obligated to pay for absolutely everything you bid on. All sales are final, all items are as is and where is, and the only time you subtract is during an auction. We also want to let you know that we've got our final auction before invoicing. Tomorrow night at 7, Wednesday and Thursday are my boxing and invoicing days. If for some reason you're going to be out of town and you need to adjust the invoicing or the shipping days, let me know. I'm always glad to work with you. I just need you to send me an email and or answer my emails in order to set that up. And we want to let you know that there are no bidding increments here on my channel. And pretty please click that thumbs up. All right, what do we say to get this started?
We say, laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Okay, we're going to start with a fun early bird round. Well, not so early because we just talked and talked. Starter round. We'll just call it a starter round called Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And everything. Oh, Jane's already got in the chat. We talked so long.
Yep, she's ready.
Everything's going to be start. She is always ready. I love her for that. Um, Everything's going to start at $1. Let me show you what I've got. Talking about making your list and checking it twice, whether it's what you need to uh, refill your pantry and fridge from all that cooking you're doing, the things that you need to stock up on, notes, agendas, So we've got a purple panda set. We have a shades of brown set that one looks almost like Brad and one looks almost like a bunny. Here's Post-its with flags. Here is a whole set of just 200 flags. I've got some sticky notes with what I'm not sure if it's a peach or orange. This one says sweet talk for all those love notes from wife to husband, husband to wife, mom to lunchbox, or anybody else. And then I've got just some plain ones. I do want to show you on the plain ones. This is the extra, extra, extra thick ones.
Yeah, look
So
at
you got
that.
hundreds in here. Okay, so looking for $1 starting bid. Oh, connected to the TV.
Ah,
Okay,
yeah.
fancy, fancy. And
I'm
just
in for
to
one.
let y'all know some of the things we'll have tonight. We'll have some stationery, some adult coloring books. We'll have some slippers. I was asked to have some gifts for a teenage boy. We'll also have some gifts for guys. We'll have some wire edge ribbons. I've got some jammy pants for women and for men. There's always jewelry, cutting boards, and a few little Christmas items as well. See, I didn't even know you could get it on the TV. I've heard people say that. I think my TV's too old for that. Right now, all my TV does is just play Survivor on Wednesdays and maybe a little Matlock on Thursday.
Well, my son calls me technologically challenged, and he's right. And I'm so glad he lives here with me because I call him all the time for it. He knows if I say Tyler, he goes, "Oh no, there's something she messed up or something she doesn't know how to do." Going once, twice, fail warning, sold to Lori. I'm gonna clean sweep it.
Well, before you clean sweep it, there are two of this one.
Yes, that's
And
fine.
there are two of this one. So I don't want you to be
Yes.
charged for more than you know to charge yourself for because Laurie makes the list and checks it twice. So it's
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
all righty.
Did you see that coming, Kathy? Did you see that? Oh, look, another thing you and CQ have in common.
She gets the same thing from her son.
I tell y'all, you sure you aren't secretly sisters, just, across the country?
And Kathy D says, "Clean sweep, Lori."
That may end up becoming your nickname. You better be careful. Although there are worse nicknames the girl could have.
That's true.
Okay, well, let's look at some adult coloring books.
Like it.
Okay, these are going to be $5 for choice. And I don't know if y'all have seen the price of coloring books lately. $12.99. But not here.
Unreal.
Not here. You know why?
How much here?
They're only $5. But the
That's
reason that they're only $5 here is because this is Bargains by Belle and it's Cyber Monday. So I want to
Cyber
have all
Monday.
kinds of great sales and clearances. So this first one is called Coloring in 3D Animals. And you'll see beautiful pictures. And you can see the thick, dark lines or black backgrounds that are going to help it look 3D. And also, underneath the flap are 3D glasses. Here you go. So this is going to be the first option. Second option says quotes to color. The example is every artist was first an amateur. And you'll see all through here great quotes to color, messages of inspiration and motivation. I have 2 of this one. Next, if there's any horse lovers around, beautiful pictures of horses. And last but not least, dogs.
I have that book. I really enjoyed coloring it. I didn't think I would be with it being all dogs, but I did. I did. I really did.
That is like the strangest testimonial. I didn't think I was going to like it, but paid good money for it, and I used it, and much to my
But
surprise,
I
I didn't
did.
like it as much as I thought. Okay, you can tell I
I'm
don't get
honest.
money for these testimonials, and I clearly don't script these testimonials. Oh my, oh my. I don't think I've laughed this much in a long time.
That's great.
Okay. You can tell Laurie and I definitely aren't related. She's like not secretly an aunt or something. Although
I'm
I
in for
often wish she was.
I'm in for 5.
Okay. Now you don't have to bid just because that testimonial went a little awry.
No, no,
I
no.
didn't think I was gonna like it. Because I would never be
Welcome
mad.
back,
Just a
Shelby.
random thought. Okay. Anybody want to bid it up? And you'll let me know what you'd like to see. Some of the things I have out to show you are wire edged ribbon, jewelry. I have some soap dispensers for Christmas. I've got stationery. I've got some mugs. I've got some sleep pants. I've got
Hello, Lisa.
items. Hi, Lisa. Welcome, welcome.
Sold to Lori. I would like one of the horses
Okay.
and one of the 3D.
Okay. And while we're waiting to see if anybody else wants the dog or the quotes to color, why don't you read and discuss Kelly's? Um,
Yes, she says she remembers when she lived in Mobile, Alabama as a kid. They had Mardi Gras there. I believe they still do.
I think
Um,
they have maybe a parade or two. It's
yeah.
not like, 5 parades every night, night after night after night after night after night after night after night, with a few day ones on weekends.
Yes.
But they have a little Mardi Gras. Lake Charles has a little bit. Galveston has a little bit.
Yeah,
Um,
lots of places are having it.
I'm trying to remember. There's some town in Florida that has a little bit too. Okay, last call on these.
Hey,
Okay.
Lena.
Hi, Lena. Welcome, welcome. Okay, well, if y'all have any requests, shout them out. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick some stuff. All right, let's look at some stationery. These are going to be $3 for choice. Some of these will be Christmas, some of these will not. Here's the first one. And uh, I love how they've kind of fuzzed out the picture so you can write on it. Now,
Oh,
I
look
don't
at
want
that.
y'all to think that something went wrong. That's just literally how they made it because I've got this one here too. And oh, wait, this one might be open. Oh, this one is open. Well, y'all may not want this one. This one is open. Apparently, my mother slit the bottom open and must have taken out a couple of pages. So let me just tell y'all that in case that matters to you. These all belonged to my mother. These were not retail arbitrage. Let me check and see if any of these others are open before I keep showing. Okay, this last one is open too. It seems like most of the pages are still here. A few may have been gone. And it's these cute little carolers. In fact, I could have sworn she wrote me a letter on this.
Ah,
For those of y'all who don't know, I used to be a music minister. So that's why
that
I
would
think
fit.
picked this one and opened it, and it looks so familiar to me. But this is what I have, looking for $3. If not, we'll go on to just the everyday one.
I'm in for 3.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? Oh, Lisa's saying great for Christmas announcements, or if you're one of those people that writes the newsletter, maybe you want to print out an invitation to something. These will fit real easy peasy in your computer printer. My mom would just write longhand, but she was that kind of person. And
I'll go in.
also a person who didn't own a printer. So that too.
I'm in for 310. Special K says that she has some packs like that that have just seemed like sliced open like that, and she's never used them.
That
So
could
that
be
could
the
be just
the
with the
case. This
packaging.
one I can tell is literally open, and I'm pretty sure I remember receiving something just because the motif. But I think this, whichever one it was, I think this one is probably that way where it
Yeah.
was just packaging. But I always want to be honest with y'all. Okay, did we count this down? And oh, we're still bidding. Oh, oops. Okay. Lisa, are you in or out?
Lisa, you in or out, babe?
Oh, Jennifer's here? Did we miss
Jennifer.
Jennifer? Let me scroll up. Oh,
Oh
hi,
my
Jennifer
goodness.
Chesney. We actually missed
Jennifer.
Jennifer. I'm so
Hey,
sorry.
Jennifer.
I'm so glad Lisa called her attention to that because I was busy looking at the packaging. Oh, I appreciate Kelly helping me.
Going once, going twice. Sold to Lori.
Okay, what'll it be?
Guess what I'm going to do?
Kathy, you want to guess what she's going to do?
Clean sweep.
Okay, fantastic. All right, well, let's look at some everyday ones. Here is the next one. I might have too much light. You let me know if it's better with more light or less light.
Alrighty.
Okay, so this one has pretty little flowers, no light blue background. This one has pretty little flowers only at the bottom, but it has all these pretty colors around the edge. This one has fall leaves at the top and bottom. This one also has some, oh, it's upside down. Some kind of, I want to say these are chrysanthemums around the edge as a border. So we'll see if anybody's interested in these four. I feel like I can't show too many at a time or else y'all can't really see the pattern.
I'm in for 3.
Okay, thank you, thank you. All right. Anybody want to bid it up? Otherwise, we'll count it down and just keep it going so that I can show the rest of the stationery and move on to something else. And y'all let me know what you'd like to see tonight while we finish going through the stationery.
Going once, going twice. Lisa's in for 301. Okay, 310.
We're making Jane work hard with our micro bidding. Okay, Lisa, it's back to you. Do you want to go up or you want to go out so that we can keep moving on? You know, Lisa's always trying to get us to talk more. Imagine when she rewatches this and finds out the whole first 20, 25 minutes we were just
We were
talking.
chit-chatting
And
always.
and she
Yeah.
missed it. Miss, you gotta talk more.
Lisa's in for 311. I'll go 315.
Especially since it was about food. Lisa's gonna be like, y'all told us how to make gumbo and all the different types, and I missed it. Like, yes, this is a conversation you would have actually liked.
Yes.
Because Lisa works in the foodie industry. Okay, let's see what Lisa's gonna do now.
I'm out.
316. Okay, she's out. All right, well, let's count it down unless there's somebody else that wants to jump in.
Going once, going twice. Fair
Oh,
warning. Lisa, you're so sweet. Sold to Lisa. Hi,
hi,
Colleen.
Colleen. We
Well,
said that
Lisa,
at the same time.
are you picking or am I picking?
Be careful, she might clean sweep it. That might be more than she anticipated.
Oh, no, no, no. I
Well,
wouldn't do that to her.
we got some pretty ones.
Okay. I'd like the chrysanthemum ones.
Okay. Oh. We misunderstood. She's retracting. So she's saying you win the bid.
Oh, okay.
So this way, she's deciding that she didn't want them, that she's going to retract so that you win the
Okay. I
bid. So
got
you
you.
can just buy whatever you want to buy.
Gotcha. I still want the chrysanthemums.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go.
That's my month. That's my flower for the month that I was born.
Oh,
So,
okay. Anybody else? We still have leaves and two different types of floral. Okay, last call on this stationery. All right, let me show you what other patterns I still have. You would not believe how much stationery my mommy had. All right, so if you like, I might need more light for this.
there we go.
Delicate pastels. This one is delicate pastels. And I love how they kind of fuzz out the middle so that you have room to write. If you are writing for somebody who's a teacher or going to school, look at this cute crayon pattern.
Oh, that's cute.
So that's going to be the next one. If you like flowers and swirls, This one is like a garden.
Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous.
This one is for the star in your life, your shining star. The person you
Cute.
want to shoot for the stars with a letter of encouragement. And last but not least, for all of those crafters and quilters, it's like a patchwork of fabrics.
Oh, that's cute. Oh,
Okay, so those are your choices. Looking for $3 starting bid.
well, I'm in for three.
Okay, this is going to be our last round of stationery. We'll go on to something else. Okay, Lori's in for three. Oh, fuzzy pants. We can do that next, Lisa. You just adjust a few things. Wow.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Looks like we lost Belle for a moment. Sold to Lori. Ding, 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 ding. There we are. She's
Sorry,
back.
I stood up to get something, and I tell you, I just
Of
barely
course.
the
Yeah.
cord. And but you could always keep the show going for me, and it
Well,
gives you time to decide what you want.
and I want to tell you that I still did the bell. I went ding, 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 ding. That's right. Needed my
Okay, there we
dings.
go.
I would like that garden one.
Okay,
That's so
here we go.
interesting. Thank you.
All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. Well, we will push these aside, and we're always taking requests. I see there's a request for fuzzy pants, so we'll do those. We'll also have some guy pants and some other guy gifts and guy slippers tonight too. All right, these are going to be $10 for choice. The first ones have coffee and donuts on them. They
Coffee.
are a 1X. So if you've ever had my fuzzy socks, and if y'all want to see fuzzy socks, let me know. I can always grab some fuzzy socks. These are soft like the fuzzy socks. If you've seen those people that go get coffee or gas or go to the grocery store and they're still wearing their jammies, and you're thinking, what in the world? Have they just got locked out? Are they out of clothes? What are they thinking? It's because they were this soft. They were this soft. I didn't get it until I tried these. And if you want to see the picture of how these look, these are how cute these are. So $10, 1X. Now, if you're not into coffee and donuts, which I don't know too many people who aren't into coffee and donuts. I'm not a coffee person, but I will eat 2 donuts to make up black coffee. Yes, ma'am, I will. I shouldn't tell that about myself. So y'all feel free to send donuts, preferably Boston Cream. Anyway, I'm kidding. Next, I have these sleep pants, and these are a pastel tie-dye. Look how cute they are.
Oh, those are
These will
cute.
be so easy to find a little shirt to go with because you got so many colors. So I have these in a large. If you're not a large, I have these in an extra large. And if you're not an extra large, then I have these in a 1X. And at first today, I was showing these on another show I was on for just a little 30 minutes. And at first I thought, oh no, they've got a spot. And then I realized, wait, that's not a spot, it's a heart.
Oh, that's
I just
cute.
realized that here's another heart. Here's another heart that the plus size has these little hearts. It's so funny. I've showed them at least one time here, and I didn't notice until I was on another channel today for just a little 30-minute segment. And I'm like, notice that for the first time. It's funny how you'll notice things on a delayed basis.
Yes. Lisa's in for 10.
Okay. And I think Lisa has a pair of these because she's photographed herself in some of these on the Discord. That's one of the great things about Discord is you get to see all of the postings of everybody. I love the selfie pictures, the food pictures, the pet pictures. But my favorite is the look what I bought at auction. Because I love to see y'all wearing the jewelry, wearing the clothes, decorating with the decor. So that just makes my heart swell with joy. And it's sweet that she's already gotten some of these and apparently wants more because she was a happy, satisfied customer. All right, anybody else? Otherwise, we're going to count this down and keep it moving.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sleep pants are comfortable and stylish bottoms made from soft, breathable fabrics, available in various styles and patterns. They offer cozy comfort for lounging or sleeping. Sold to Lisa.
And they don't say nighttime pants. So if you sleep in the day, if you take a nap, that gives you an excuse to wear. I will change into these just for a nap. Oh well, I took a nap, so I get to wear them.
I love naps.
I love naps too.
hmm The tie-dye 1X for her mommy.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's gonna be a great Christmas gift. What mommy isn't gonna want some comfy 1X pants? But how do you get her to only wear them at her house and not when she comes to yours? I can just see Lisa's mommy wearing them to her house. Well, you gave them to me, but it's for you to wear at your own house to sleep in, mommy. I can just so see Lisa and her mommy having that conversation. Okay, anybody else? We've got a 1X in the coffee and donut in the tie-dye. We still have extra large and large available. Okay, last call. All right, let me clear these away. And how about we look at some GME sets and some for dies as well.
Hello, Maritza.
Hi, Maritza. Okay, next here's a whole jammy set. It's in extra large. It's a men's sleep pant set, and it's all tied up. So obviously, I'm not going to untie it. But this is the beautiful, very soft, by the way, plaid pant, and it's got a solid color shirt. Now, Laurie, if we covered up the picture of this guy, and you just saw a plaid bottom and a classic neutral color, would you know for sure this was guys and not
No,
just could be for
it could
women?
be men or women.
I
Yeah,
think so too. To me,
definitely.
this does not sing men. It sings kind of unisex because I would totally wear something like this.
Oh,
Um,
sure.
this is going to be $10 for the set. And it says that the top is 60% cotton, 40% polyester, and the pant is 100% polyester. There's a satisfaction guarantee by the Highland Company. I only have one and I only have extra large. Keep in mind, if you're a woman and you decide, oh, that looks comfy and sweet, I could rock that. That it's extra large in men's, so it is uh, going to be extra roomy on a lady. But you know, if you're big chested, sometimes men's things end up fitting better. So glad you're here tonight, Maritza. And so many people like to give jammies or jammy pants as Christmas gifts so that people have something nice to wake up wearing for those opening presents pictures. I know there's a few people who will get dressed up fancy to open their pictures, but so many to open their presents, but so many people are just in their jammies
Yes. And
unless you live somewhere else and drive in.
it's a big thing to have matching jammies.
Yep, 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 yep. Okay, we're going to pass on that. Next, I've got just some men's jammy pants. They're going to be $8 for choice. They are all by the company Rugged Frontier. They're all going to be size 2X and they're all going to be plaid. So they are a comfy fleece sleep. So men get fleece. Here's the first one. And once again, I really think all of these could be worn by a woman. So, because I don't think these are super um, guy oriented. I mean, don't you wear gray and black? I
Sure.
do. So we've got gray, we've got black, and look how pretty the blue is. So those are the three I have. 2X by Rugged Frontier.
I'm in for 8.
All right, thank you. At the top of the hour, we're going to have another $1 BBB round.
Men's sleep pants are comfortable, relaxed fit bottoms made from soft fabric like cotton. Available in various styles and patterns, they offer cozy comfort for lounging or sleeping, and it's sold to Lori.
Okay, which one or what?
Hmm. Let me have the blue ones.
Okay. Anybody else? I've got the gray plaid and what I'm calling the black plaid. Okay, we'll pass on these and they will still be available. All right. Well, since we've been talking about so much cooking today, let me show you a cooking item. This is going to be $10 for choice. And look at 2X. They're all 2X, but I can show it again closer. No problem there. Men's 2X. You'll see this is the black one, but they're all the same size. And just in case you need to see the size chart,
She said, okay, thank you.
okay. And I should have showed this size chart before. This size chart is 44 to 46. Okay, so the next item is a 2-pack set of bamboo striped cutting boards. So here's my ruler. You can see that the big one's at 12 inches. The small one is 7 3/4 inches. And we're going to start this out at $10 for a set of two. And you'll see right here, genuine bamboo. You'll see over here that it resists cuts and that it can be used as a trivet or a serving tray. So great for your charcuterie, a cheese board, or you could use it for cutting or just as a trivet. But I think it is gorgeous. And it's one of those things that can be used by a man or a woman because who doesn't like stripes? A lot of men are great cooks.
I'm in for 10.
Okay. Anybody want to bid it up?
These are eco-friendly, durable, and lightweight kitchen tools. They are gentle on knives, naturally antibacterial, and come in various sizes, making them stylish.
Thank
Going
you, Shelby.
once, going twice.
I only have 2 sets of these available.
Fair warning, sold to Lori. I'd like one.
Okay. Here's one. Going to Laurie. Anybody else? All right. Let me move this. Next, $5 for choice. And I have some soap dispensers, perfect for the season. This first one is a Santa. Second one is this cute little snowman. And third one is this Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, sorry. So these are the 3. So if you want to give your bathroom or your kitchen some ho 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 merriment, these are super fun. But Laurie, these $5 soap dispensers have a secret.
Uh-oh. A good.
Oh, I want to get a co-host that says something nice.
Oh, but it is nice. It's
Go.
like, oh, he's got a secret. I don't know
I
what
think
the
you want
secret
us
would
to walk you
be.
off. Okay, yes, okay. Let's try it again. Hey,
Okay.
Laurie, these have a secret.
I don't know what it could be.
May I tell you?
Sure.
Okay. See, sometimes take 2 goes better. Y'all just pretend like this doesn't work. Okay. The secret is that inside every soap dispenser is not empty. It is filled with fabulously scented soap.
Oh, how
So
cool.
you get the dispenser and you get an entire let's see, 10 ounces of peppermint soap. In this one, you're going to get peppermint cream soap. And in this one, you're going to get vanilla sugar
Oh my
cookie scent.
goodness.
So you're getting the soap and the soap dispenser. So looking for $5. Why would I sell you an empty dispenser? But once you use the soap, you could refill it with whatever you wanted to next year.
Mm-hmm. I'm in
Or
for 5.
you could probably get several uses out of it because a Christmas tree, who tells you when to take down that Christmas tree soap dispenser? Who tells you when to take down that snow? Well, I guess the snowman naturally melts at some point. I don't really know how snow works. If y'all know how snow works in the chat, y'all feel free to educate me like we educated about gumbo. So I just don't understand how snow works, but I'm sorry. I want
I'm in,
to. I long to. I love the snow bragging.
I'm in for 5.
Okay. I love the food bragging too. I love any bragging that makes me want to be part of it rather than makes me sad I'm not part of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. Yeah.
Because sometimes, I won't tell y'all the topics, but there is some bragging that just makes me sad that it's not me. But the good kind of bragging makes you aspire for it to be you.
That's
but
right.
without being sad that it isn't you.
So to Lori, I would like one Christmas tree.
Oh, that's my only one. Okay, I'm so glad you got it. All right, anybody else? I've only got two snowmen left. So if you're thinking about a snowman, supplies are running small. Okay, we will pass on these. Let me grab the next BBB items to tell everybody how it works while I grab them real quick.
Surely, the BB, the BBB round is the Bell's Bargain Bonanza that she does at the top of every hour. Everything starts at $1, and you can bid it up any increments.
Sorry, I made a few things wrong. Okay, make a few announcements while I get this set up here.
Surely, surely. If there's anything you'd like to see, please put it in the chat. And also, if you'd like to see Christmas, put those cute Christmas or winter emojis in the chat. Our next auction is tomorrow night, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard. And after that, then Val will be doing her invoicing and weighing and packing and shipping and all of the above.
Okay,
Um, okay.
yeah. All right, $1 for choice. It's going to be a choice of pot holders for all that cooking y'all have been doing. So the first one says cluck on top of an oink, on top of a moo. Next one has all of these seashells. Next one says ocean tours with some sailboats. Next one has a lighthouse and a life vest, a sailboat too. Oh, look, even some birds. I've got a sweet little gnome that says, let love grow. This one has some sweet little beach houses. Oh, and there's one more. Let me see if I can fit it in. It says, home is where you drop your anchor. Well, that's not going to work. See if I can put this one over here. That's not good. Okay, looking for $1.
I'm in for one.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning.
And y'all let us know what you'd like to see after this BBB round. Otherwise, I just keep picking stuff. Oh, Janice
Ja-
is in for 110.
Janice is in for 110.
All right. What do you want to do? You want to bid it up? You want to go out?
I'm going to go out.
Okay.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Janice. Which one or
Oh,
ones, Janice, would you like?
and I have multiples of most of these, not all of them, but most.
The seashell times one.
Okay, here is a seashell. Thank you so much, Janet. All right, anybody else?
I'd like the cluck oink moo.
All right, how many?
One.
Okay, here's a cluck point move. All right, anybody else? Okay, last call. All right, let me clear these away.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see. What should we do next? One of the requests I had was for items for a teenage boy. Now, I'm not a mom, so I don't necessarily know. I'm just guessing. And, all boys are not the same. So, boys differ in ages, they differ in interests. I had showed these collectibles once before, but with it being Cyber Monday, I'm going to slash the prices on these collectible photos. The last time I showed these at 10. Tonight, I'm going to start these at 8. So let me show you what I have. First, by Marvel, I have a Taskmaster. Second, from the Doctor Strange multiverse, I have Captain Carter. And from the DC Comics, the Suicide Squad, I have Savant. Ooh, Lisa's looking.
Want to mention if anyone would be interested in volunteering for mod duty. Uh, we're looking for people, and we would love to have you.
Oops, I accidentally had the banner still up. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for calling that to my attention, Jane. I'm so used to Lisa running the StreamYard that when I have to run it myself, I get to moving products and I forget to look at the screen. I'm so glad y'all take such good care of me. Okay, so we're looking for $8. And you know what? For people who have a collection or they're starting a collection, sometimes getting one, nah, not that exciting. Maybe it might be more exciting to do a buy more, save more with these. Shelby, if,
Sure.
if you have questions, you can message me privately or message Lisa privately. Okay. Um, let's see if we can get back to the auction if y'all don't mind. Let's see. Where were we? Oh,
A buy more, save more.
yes. I'm sorry. I got so thrown off. Okay.
I think it's a great idea.
Okay, wonderful. Let's do all three $15.
Oh, wow. Anybody who collects these, that would be great. Or
And plus,
starting a collection.
with giving three, the chances that they're going to love one of the three or two of the three.
Definitely.
So, and a lot of people will trade these. So even if they already have
Hmm.
one of these, they can trade it with another collector. Oh, wait, I didn't have that one. Oh, well, do you want to trade this one for this one and this one for that one?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Crochet Queen is in for 15.
Okay.
And
We
since
are
it's a buy
so,
more save, yes,
yep. All
buy
buy
it
more,
now.
save more, become buy it now. So great gift. All right. Let me show a few others. Here is the next set. It is Snake Eyes. And Snake Eyes is part of the G.I. Joe realm. And Snake Eyes is apparently number 521. And it's a ninja. So you get all of these ninja pieces. This is from Hasbro. And you can see how you become a ninja. You and your friends, I guess, fight till the death as ninjas. I'm going to start this one at just $5. And really, this would even be great for a Halloween costume. But I love that you get two
Sure.
so that you and your friend each have one of these ninja. Um, well, let's read the actual words because I don't want to guess. Snap attack. You don't want to say words and weapons on YouTube because sometimes the algorithm
Correct.
thinks you're saying something else. So therefore, so $5 for that. Okay, last call on this one. Next, also by Marvel. This one is going to be $10. It is a set of two utility vehicles from Black Panther and Thor. And if you look on the back, they all come in sets. So the set I have is the Black Panther and Thor set. But you always wonder, how did the superheroes get around? Okay, any interest in that? All right, now the next one I think even an adult would like. So I'm sure a teen would like. This is going to start at $15. It is a remote control
Oh.
monster truck. Now, I have
Hmm.
somebody who lives across the street from me who is an adult and plays with these remote control big trucks, which he says they're big guy trucks. And I'm like, oh, okay. Um, so in his driveway, in the street, every time I'm backing out, I have to literally make sure that I'm not accidentally running over his truck. Um, but
Been
he
there, done that. We've played with those. Great time.
no, but they're not just for kids. I see teens
No.
with them, I see adults with them. So, and they're usually anywhere from 30 to $50. I'm starting this one at 15. It is new in the box. The scale, for those of you who are into RC, stands for remote control. It's 1/24. And it's apparently new and bright. And this is the range on it. The range is
Wow,
80 feet.
80 feet.
So that's why a lot of times I have to look because I can't see the guy operating it because they operate from such a long way away.
Sure.
So $15.
I remember one year the kids on the street, everybody got remote control cars. They were having such a good time out there Christmas afternoon,
Oh,
my kids included.
nice. Well, it's great when everybody can be included. All right. Well, last call on this one. This definitely is not something I can go further down on. I thought everybody'd be jumping at only $15. Okay. How about some wallets? I've got two different types of wallets, and we're going to start these at $10 for choice. Here's the first wallet.
Oh,
It
nice.
is an American flag wallet because anybody and everybody can be a patriot. Here's the second one. This is like a sports material because you know Neff is a sporting company. Show you the inside of this one first. It's got the Velcro. It still has places where you can put photos. It's got a slot for coins. A lot of men's wallets don't have slots for coins.
Mm-hmm.
There's also slots for credit cards. Here's where you put your cash. It still has the silicate in it. So here's the sporty one by Neff. And let's see. Oh, this one's connected. That just shows you it's new. Here's your spot for cash. Here's all your spots for IDs and cards. So looking for $10 for choice.
Those are great for grown-ups and teens.
Yep. So if you're needing a gift for your dad, your father-in-law, your brother-in-law, so many guys wear like jeans, and jeans are really hard on wallets because they literally scrape every time because jeans are made of that hard scrapey denim material. So you can always see the guys who use the same wallet and have used it for a long time, their pocket has a weird bulge in it, and if you look at the actual wallet, you can see where the wallet literally rubs against the pocket.
Red Road's in for 10.
Okay, wonderful. And I also have some scents for guys. I'll also show some scent sets for women as well.
Going once, going
They
twice.
even have some cute little bags. Y'all can get
They're
some of
wanting.
them.
So the Red Road.
And there's no multiples of these. I only have one of each, and that's it.
Which one are ones and how? Well, I guess we don't need to know how many, huh?
That's right, because they're one
Which
and done.
one are the flag one?
Okay, great choice. Anybody for the Neff? Okay, we'll pass on this one. Okay, before I show the scents, let me show you a couple of cute little gift bags because some of y'all might still be trying to figure out, well, how do I give gifts? And these aren't necessarily to guys, although they could be to guys, they could be to women. I've got a set of 2 bags. These are velvet, by the way, red velvet. They have a
Ooh.
pretty little star on them, and you'll see the back one has a pretty little star. So $2 for a set of 2 red velvet bags. Makes it so easy just to throw an item quick into a bag. So these will fit gift cards, jewelry, keychains, so many great small gifts. Well, I tell you what, I will make it for choice. Now, this bag is a bit artsy, crafty, and I only have one of them. Look at this cute little bag.
Oh.
So if I turn it on its side, you can see that it has all kinds of little characters that's made or sewn onto it. It's got a pretty little fence motif. You'll see all of this is 3D. Look at all of these layers up here. It's got a drawstring on it. So I'm going to make that a choice as well. If I can get it laid out here. So that's going to be a choice. Let me back up the camera. And this one's very guy friendly because it is made of canvas. So it's snowflakes. It's also really great for heavy items. Like if you're giving a candle, candles are heavy. They're going to just rip through a paper bag. But even a heavy candle can go in one of these canvas bags.
I'm in for 2.
Okay. And then maybe I'll show the guy fragrances and adult fragrances after, unless y'all want to see something Christmas or you want to see some slippers, want to see some jewelry. Y'all let me know what you want to see. I've still got wire edge ribbon as well to show, bath sets.
Sold to Lori. And do you have more of the little velvet bags?
I do. How
Okay.
many 2 packs would you like?
I would like 3 packs. No, 4 packs of the velvet bags. And I would like that other red bag that's out there with the 3D on it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these and the bigger bag. Okay, great. Anybody else? In case y'all are wondering how many I have left, I've got 3 sets of the 2 packs of velvet bags. And I do have multiples of this one as well. Last call.
Belle,
Yes, ma'am.
can I go ahead and take the last 3 packs?
Okay, we are sold out of those. Okay, anybody for the heavy duty canvas snowflake bags? These are great because they're not limited to Christmas. You could easily use these in January or February. Even if you have birthdays or anniversaries there, you could even just use it going to the grocery. Okay, let me get these fragrances unless we had some other adjustments. I'm going to show the men's first. And of course, men's will also work for teens as well. These are going to be $10 for choice. These are a 4-pack, and you get a shower gel, you get a fragrance mist, you get a hand cream and a body lotion. And it seems like teenage boys, especially when they start to notice girls or they get competitive with each other, suddenly care about how they look and how they smell and, being the best that they can be, whether it's just so they don't get teased or so that they are, building their brand. Because it seems like they're all on social media and already building a reputation. Now, if you're wondering what Wild Earth smells like, well,
Hi, Layla.
hi, Lalo. I purposely buy the ones that have the descriptions on the back. So this one says bold and subtle top notes of sweet Anjou pear and crisp green apple exude the fresh trail of nature. A gentle potency of warm cardamom and ginger create a spicy middle note that's tempered by a mahogany wood. That's the Wild Earth. And if y'all noticed, I was selling these for 12 the last time I showed these. Tonight, with it being Cyber Monday, just $10. The next one is called Solar Amber. Once again, a 4-piece kit. And it has bright citrus top notes of lemon, grapefruit, and lime, which cultivate a vibrant blend of zest. The spice of the black pepper and the fresh cardamom warm the scent to balance the radiant energy. So those are the 2 options in guy fragrances. In women's, I have a citrus sparkle. The citrus sparkle says, well, if I can get it to focus in, sometimes it's hard to read, white print
Yeah.
on yellow.
A burst of big citrus greets the fizzy essence of sparkling champagne. Oh, the tang and zesty middle notes of sugared tangerine and orange juice are accompanied by the soothing sweetness of sandalwood, musk, and vanilla.
Okay, there we go.
Wow. Good night, Shelby.
Good night, Shelby. Okay, next, and this is the last of these 4-piece sets. We have Sweet Escape. Isn't that a pretty bottle? So many of these bottles, we didn't really stop to look at them, but look just how pretty the bottle
They're
is.
nice. Yeah.
Or, even in the men's, very, very upscale. But in case you're wondering what the Sweet Escape smells like, and I only have one of the Sweet Escape. I have multiples of the others. Bright floral middle note of pink peony and jasmine petals are intertwined by the creamy warmth of the vanilla orchid. A delicious blend of whipped cream and cashmere wood capture the delectable sweetness of the scent underneath. So these are the 4 scents that I have. $10.
I'm in for 10.
Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you, Jen.
So to Lori. Could I see the back of the Wild Earth again,
Yeah,
please?
yeah. This is the one with the Anjou pear and the green apple.
Okay. I'd like that one and the Sweet Escape.
Okay. This one's sold out. I have more of the others. Anybody else? A nice set that gives you 4 pieces that are all going to work together. Now, if you get a guy set, what are guys going to put them in? What are guys going to store them in? You know, guys need travel bags too, don't they, Bari?
Yes, they do.
So I have some very guy-friendly travel bags. In fact, I really think they are for guys, although women could absolutely use them too. And these are going to start at just $10. They're called a DOP kit.
A DOP kit.
Mhm. And here is the handle on it. The handle's on the side, so a guy can carry it like this. Because you know, guys don't want to seem like they're carrying a purse. So this is their doff kit, and this is how they carry it. But let me show you the inside of it, because guys need a way to carry all their shaving stuff, their comb, brush, their gel, all of their facial wash, cologne, everything else, acne cream. So look how big it is.
That's huge.
Yes. In fact, let me get out my ruler. Okay, here's my ruler. So it is 9.5 inches. So it will hold a lot. Then I also love that there is a hanger so you can hang it on the back of the door or the rope hanger or even a towel hook. There is also a netted place where they can put things as well. So this is the first item. I also have to tell you that in the same way Laurie puts brooches on things to make them prettier, if you wanted to personalize this for a guy, you know, you could put his initials here, you know, RSC, or you could put some kind of patch, maybe with an American flag or dragon or, you know, whatever he's into. You could absolutely put something on this to personalize it if you wanted to. But I have another option as well. It's exactly the same setup as the first one, but it's camo. So here's the little
Nice.
handle. It goes this way. So great for guys to take on those hunting trips or guys trips. So you'll see once again, it's got the hook, it's got the netted section. Here's the huge inside for all his guy products. So, and these are just $5, and they can fill them up with all of their various accoutrements. So, camo and classic black.
And how much are they to starting bid?
$5.
Okay. Jane, I think you need to change it because it says 10.
Oops, 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 oops. Let's give her a minute to change it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that might change somebody's mind because that's a big difference in price. Oh, Laylo's got a great comment.
That's also good for a teen to have for a locker room. Oh, yeah. A friend's house, toothbrush, and all hygiene needs.
Yeah,
That's a
we
good
forget
idea.
about all the sports and so forth. And, you know, guys, after they have their sports, it's not rehearsal, it's a sports, what do you call rehearsal for sports? I'm so girly, girl. I don't even
I
know what
don't
you call
know.
rehearsal for sports. There's a name for rehearsal of sports. It's not rehearsal.
No.
Oh, practice,
Practice?
maybe?
Practice.
We're
Yeah.
so girly, girl. We don't know the sports terms. They're
Red
probably
Road stands
laughing
for
at us.
5.
Those girly girls, they don't even know what you call a rehearsal for sports. You don't
I
call
guess
it
it's,
a
yeah, practice,
rehearsal.
she says.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was like a not a mock game. That's a mock trial. Like a practice, like a pre. I don't know. I'm just not into sports.
Yeah, Jane says practice.
Okay. And she
Um,
said, "Oh, look at Laylo's comment because I've been thinking the same thing."
I would use a camo one too. So cute.
Yeah, I think that's cute. Now, I might put a little gold brooch or something on it to girl it up, but I would totally use that too.
So the Red Road. Which one are ones?
Okay, I've got multiples of
And
both,
how
so y'all
many?
make sure and let me know
A
the
camo.
quantity.
She'd like the camo one.
Okay, did she want just one or multiple?
Just one. Red Road.
Because I bought a bunch of these. I thought these would be popular. And Kathy, when you say the other, do you mean the other camo, the other black? Let's make sure we got what everybody wants in the right color and the right quantity. Pretty please, Laurie.
Yep. She would like 2 camo
Okay.
for Red Road.
All right. Great.
All right. And Kathy, she would like a camo, please. Just
Okay.
one.
I think I'm sold out of the camo then. Anybody for black? Black's still nice. Classic. Elegant. I guess I should have bought more camos. Okay, well, this will still be available. And I think this would be pretty. Can you imagine this with hot pink flames? I think
Oh.
that'd be pretty. Hot pink flames. Okay. Move this to the side. Now, if you wanted a guy set, but you didn't need a big 4-piece set, I've got some smaller sets. These sets are going to be $7 starting bid. I only have one of each. The first one is Beverly Hills Polo Club. It's a 3-piece set of men's fragrance. It has blue, blaze, and we'll call this last one just handsome. Blue blaze and handsome. So we want to keep this family friendly. So that's going to be the first option. Second option is called Fire and Spice. And you get a fragrance mist and you get a body lotion. And here is the description. A kindling between red pepper and nutmeg ignites smoldering sense of smoky passion and warmth. A dash of clove cleanses the scent, leaving a gentle base note of amber and musk. Only have one of each. And these could be for a man, for a teen, anybody male. Looking for just $7 for choice. I was
If you had,
telling her that on Discord today. I thought it was so cute. It's like the little
oh, thank
green
you.
drink in her cup made her green. Kind of also reminds me of Elphaba. I don't know if anybody's seen the new Wicked,
Yeah.
which is a Broadway show. It's actually not Wicked at all. It has to do with the Wizard of Oz, but it starts way, way, way before the Wizard of Oz. It starts when all of those wicked witches were little girls. Turns out they all went to school together.
Hmm.
So the Wicked Witch of the East and the West, who were sisters, Glinda, the Good Witch of the North, they all had a story way before Dorothy ever came along. Dorothy was just a blink of an eye to them. Okay, we'll move these aside. Okay, next, how about some ribbon? You know, the ribbon that was so small and so narrow was so popular on Sunday. And if anybody missed that Sunday show, feel free to go back and look, and you can still order some. But I said, well, I will bring some bigger, wider ribbon to my regular auction. So these are wired ribbons. And we're going to start these at $2 for choice. So let me show you what I have. I've got some snowflakes plaid. This almost looks like a sweater print. We've got kind of a tapestry of red and white. This one says Merry Christmas. We've got some with cute little trucks. More snowflakes. Yes, y'all can tell I'm partial to snowflakes. I'm noticing how many of these have the snowflakes now. Sorry, I like what I like. I guess that influences when I'm buying stuff. So, looking for $2 for an entire roll of wire-edged ribbon. Great for those big bows on top of trees, on wreaths, even just for the tendrils on the tree.
I'm in for two.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh, oh, I told Janice my Wicked picture was probably freaking Belle out on Discord. No, it wasn't. I studied theater in college, so I know Wicked. I've seen Wicked. In fact, I saw Wicked of all places in Austin, Texas.
Oh.
While I was in college, I saw the touring show. And fun fact, do you know what major American Idol got his start in the touring production of Wicked?
Uh-uh.
Adam Lambert.
Oh,
So
really?
before he ever went on American Idol, and he's now the new frontman for the old British band Queen, even though he's not a Brit, and even though he's not old. He started out in theater, and he was so talented that he got a job on the touring portion of the Broadway shows. Here we have a theater called The Sanger. There's about 4 singers around. I think there's one in Louisiana, there's one in uh, Florida, there's one in Alabama. The one we have here is super duper fancy. Everything is golden. 3 stories. The ceiling is a planetarium. It's so fancy. Proscenium Theater. But they get all the touring shows.
Yes, they do. It's a fabulous place to go.
I have not seen the movie yet. I've seen lots of interviews with actors on TV and YouTube. I'm dying to see it, but I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, it's sold to Lori.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just got
No,
talking.
it's okay. Did you call those red and white ones a tapestry?
They looked kind of tapestry like to
Yeah,
me. Let me show you a real
I
close
see.
up.
Okay, I'd like both of those.
Okay.
Thank
Let
you.
this one drop here. All right. Anybody else? Oh, look at those
Jane,
sweet little deers. These would be
Jane
great
says
for like a guy.
the Sanger sounds like the Fox Theater by her.
Well, it definitely could be. I think every, major metropolitan town has some stop on the Broadway Across America tour. So I'm sure all of the shows tour through Atlanta. All right. Anybody else for any of these? All right. Let me move this aside, and I have one other tray. If I can get to it.
Kathy, I guess I did a clean sweep of the tapestry ones, huh?
Okay, these are going to be $3. Let me show you how even thicker these are. Look how thick
Oh,
these
wow.
are. So, and these show you how to make a bow. In case you didn't know, there's a whole tutorial on the side. Let me see. So tell you how many feet. 30 feet. 30
Wow.
feet on every roll. So these are going to be $3 for choice. So now these two are very similar. I'm not sure if you can tell, but one is a darker shade. I think with less light you can tell. One is
Yeah.
a darker shade and one is a more beige. Then we have some tartan. And here we have slightly narrower, and it's either a solid red or a solid beige. And they were originally $5, and I'm taking them down to 3.
I'm in for 3.
But everyone has 30 feet on it. Thank you, Jen. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Janice. Janice, yes. I can always use watch hours. Okay. Anybody want to bid against Lori? You don't have
Going
to be
once,
scared to bid against Lori.
going twice, fair warning. Sold to Lori. I'd like one roll of the plaid, please.
Okay. There's a nice big roll of plaid. All right. Anybody else? I think most of our people who bought Ribbon Sunday probably just aren't in the chat today. I'm hoping
Right.
they've come back to see the ribbon we had tonight, but you never know who's going to tune in and who's going to be busy. But I know a lot of people are busy with baking and decorating, so I totally get that. But I know a lot of people probably used up their sponges after Thanksgiving, and maybe somebody needs some replacement sponges. I have these big 5 packs, and these are great because they have a scrubber on this side, and the other side is soft. So this is great for your stuck on pans, and this side is great for grandma's china. I'm going to do these 5 packs for just $3. If you went to that $1.25 store, you'd have to pay $1.25 per sponge. So even $1 a sponge would be a great saving. So here you are paying about 50, 60 cents a sponge. 60 cents a sponge. So great savings to help you clean up after that whole Thanksgiving and to get ready for all your Christmas company. Oh, we got a question for you, Lori. Do you use
Lori,
tulle?
do you all use tulle? No, not really. When I was a wedding consultant, I used lots of tulle, but I haven't really used tulle since.
Okay, any interest on the 5 pack of sponges? I thought these were going to go like hotcakes. Maybe I use more sponges than other people. Or maybe I just do more cleaning. Well, I don't know if we've done a price drop
No,
today.
we have
We could
not.
price drop these from 3 down to 2. 3 down to 2. I'll give Jane a minute to put it in, and then if there's no interest, I'll go on to something else.
I'm in for two.
Okay, thank you. How many would you like?
One.
Okay. Anybody else? I've got 2 more left. 2 more. Okay, we're gonna pass. Okay, next I've got a guy shirt. Once again, could be for an adult, could be for a teen. It is yellow. It's by Hanes. It is an extra large or extra grande. Hi, Casey and Nicholas.
Hi,
It is
Casey. Hi,
quick
Nicholas.
drying, comfort blend, super soft, durable fabric, shrinks less, versatile weight. So we're gonna start this off. Last time I showed this, I had this at 5. I'm gonna take it down to 4. And you'll notice it dries 40% faster. And once again, super soft and durable fabric. So thank you so much for making the list, Laurie.
Quite welcome.
So we're going to go from 5 down to 4 on this shirt. And Hanes is such a good brand. These really just last and last and last. You know, if you're a woman, you could even just sleep in the shirt.
Yes.
Nice yellow color. And in case you were wondering about how it would fit, because maybe you're thinking, oh, I'm a lady, but maybe it would fit over my chest. An extra large has a chest of 46 to 48. So 46 to 48. It would also work for a plus size lady. Okay, we're going to pass them. All right, next, let's look at some slippers. Okay, these slippers are going to be $8. These first ones are a men's size 9. Men's size 9. I might have too much light. Men's size 9, and they are royal class. And you will see that they are Sherpa lined. Keep in mind, if you're a woman and trying to figure out how these would fit you, a woman's sizes are 1.5 times different. So if this is a size 9 for men, this would be a 10.5 for women. And they are new and on the card. Sit up here. Well, okay. Here. Raise the camera up so y'all can see these. I love the Sherpa lining inside. Now I'm going to show you a couple of other shoes just at the same time to move it along. These are by Sierra. Still $8. They are a ladies' genuine suede clog, and they're in size 8. So I'm going to add these as an option. Look at this pretty buckle. Then also in a ladies 9-10, I've got these genuine suede slippers and new with tag. So there's another choice. So we'll see if there's any interest in any of those sizes or styles. $8 for brand new. Remember, the bottom two are for ladies and they're suede. The top one is for men and it's Sherpa line. Brand new with tags. Okay, we'll pass on these then. They'll be available on the replay.
Hope to see you tomorrow night, Tuesday, at our auction at 7 p.m. Central Standard.
Okay, next I have a 10-piece set. It looks like a tower. It's hard to get the whole thing in the picture. Let me get my ruler out
Huge.
here. Yes, it is. That's the first 12 inches, and it's a 10-piece set. And if you notice, each of these little doors has little numbers. This one's 2, this one's 5. And so it's supposed to be 7 days of self care. And it's 10 items, but 7 days of self care. So you're supposed to each day kind of punch one out. And then inside are going to be things like hair scrunchies, hand cream, loofah, body wash, facial scrub, shower steamer, and bath bombs. And these are some of the things inside it. But what a fun gift! It's a gift of 7 days.
Nice.
So we're looking for $10 for the 10-piece.
How fun.
And it's a nice big gift. So therefore, if somebody's saying, you got me that tiny little thing, this is a big tower. There's a bow at the top of the tower. So this is a really substantial looking gift. And I love giving the gift of self care to people. I was even telling Lisa this weekend, you should do a facial mask. You should really just pamper yourself. Even you and your sister together, because Lisa has her sister and brother in law and their kids and all visiting. And I thought that would be such a fun sister thing to do together.
It would. That would be nice. Please click the thumbs up if you haven't already. And anyone who's watching, lurking, jump in and say hi.
Okay, well, we can pass on this. Maybe this is just too big of a set. Well, I have some individual lotions. These are going to be $2 for choice. This first one is, I'm sorry, I call these lotions. These are hand creams. These are not mere lotions. These are hand creams. The first one is sugared pear. The second one is a candy cane. Well, I can't hold these. These are so big. Let me set them up. Will they sit up? I guess they will. Okay, the next one is cinnamon vanilla. Oh, really? These are hard to make a stand. All right, fine. Y'all are not cooperating. They're just so big, it's hard to hold so many. Because I didn't get the small sizes, I got the big
Can you
size.
lean it up against that box?
No.
No.
It's just, well, it's not going to stand up. I guess I could lean it, but it's going to be where you can't read it.
There we go.
Well, you're not getting it. Oh. All right. And the last scent is toasted marshmallow. I'm so far back, y'all probably can't see the writing on them. So I'll just tell you again, cinnamon vanilla, candy cane, sugared pear, and toasted marshmallow.
I'm in for 2.
Okay, thank you.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. So to Lori. And how many do you have of each?
I only have one of each.
Okay. Um, I will take.
I can order more of each, though.
Okay. Well, do you want me to buy these and then order additional, or do you want to keep these to continue to sell? I would like 12 altogether.
Okay. Well, I will sell you these 4, and then
Okay.
after the show, I will
Order
hear
the
what
8 then.
you want me to order, and I'll get those
Okay.
ordered. Got to
Sounds
order
good.
them before midnight to get these prices.
Okay. And
So,
I'll clean sweep it.
all right. Because I bought them on sale, and I'm selling them on sale, so I'll have to order them real quick after the show. All right. Next, I want to show you something antique. These belonged to my mom. I can't get more. They are these beautiful ceramic statues. And I am unwrapping them as I am showing them to you. And they are all numbered. So you'll see at the bottom, here are the numbers. Like this one is 2,886. This one was 1918. This one was 1900. This is the last one. She only had 4 of these. This one was 1927. And in my opinion, these are exquisite. I'm going to start these at $12 each. They are ceramic. They are, I believe, hand painted and numbered. And she would bring these out every Christmas and line them up. And then she would tell us these fabulous stories about Santas all over the world. Because what y'all don't know is here in New Orleans, we don't have Santa. We don't have Santa. We have Papa Noel, just like the French do, and just like part of the Canadians do. So she would tell us about Santa, And she would tell us about Papa Noel. She would tell us about Father Christmas over in the UK. And she had all of these other stories and storybooks that would tell us. And then she'd point to different figurines while she was telling the story. And then she would always end by saying, "While these are sweet stories, let me tell you about the real story." And then she would read the Christmas story, and we would hear about the real reason for the season, Jesus. But she always wanted us to know that not everybody had Papa Noel, that some people had Santa, that some people had Father Christmas. And it was always so interesting to me. And one of the things I liked about these statues is you will see they all have different little animals with them. You'll see this one has a little animal up here. They all have different gifts that they are holding, different ways of giving and bringing the gifts. So I'll do a buy more, save more on these because I really would like them to go together. If you bought them individually, they would be $48 for the set. If anybody is willing to buy them all just so this set can go together, can live together, I will take this set down to a painful 30. I just want them to go together. Anybody for 30, just so they can go together. Okay, well, I will wrap these up then. These make me cry every time I see them with memories, which is why I am selling them off, but I really wanted them to
I'm
go.
in for 30, Belle.
Are you, I'm not trying
No,
to
no, no,
limit
no.
you.
I was, I was, giving everybody a chance.
Okay, all right. Thank you, thank you. All right. I wrapped those up nicely for you. Okay. What next? Well, we haven't done any jewelry yet. I'm going to show this piece. I showed it last week, and I'm going to clearance it down to $5. Look how beautiful this dragonfly necklace is. Going to clearance
Ooh,
it
that's
down
pretty.
to $5. I love the colors in this. And this is one of those that has the glass cabochon over the image, which gives it a nice weight, great layer of protection too to the artwork. So
That's beautiful.
$5. Wanted to have lots of specials and clearances. Okay, last call for this one then. Here is something I just love, and I'm going to clearance it down. This is a really special stone called zoisite. Jane, zoisite is spelled Zoisite. And I think it is phenomenal. Zoisite has this green and purple together. It is highly specialized. You don't find it very often. I've got it on um, a cord, and the cord has a lobster claw clasp and an extender on it. If anybody prefers for me to swap it out, then I can. I had started this one at 12, And tonight I'm going to take it down to 8. 8 for this amazing zoisite stone. These are hard to find. And this is the back side. Room for the stone to breathe.
I'm in for 8.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, well, we can just count this down then. And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up. That's a free and easy way you can support the channel.
Sold to Lori.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, thank you.
Merry Christmas to me.
Okay, let's look at a statement necklace.
Wow.
This is another one I believe I showed one time, and I'm going to clearance it tonight. I believe I showed it at 10, and I'm going to take it down to 8. Let me show you the beautiful rosettes in the center. I think those are so pretty.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. So we are looking for 8. This would make just a plain turtleneck, a plain shirt, plain t-shirt, suddenly fancy. And I just love the artistic way in which the flower petals are formed, because if you look at them, each one you can see is handcrafted. They're all slightly different. So they're not just cookie cutter. Okay, any interest? Okay, we can pass on those. Next, let's look at this necklace. This one might be my next. So it looks kind of like a deconstructed heart. And look how it is like being held almost with hands. It is very interesting. Not the same old, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Yeah, it's totally an artisan piece. You can tell by these
Yeah.
big, chunky, and maybe these are tree branches. I kind of looked at them like hands, but maybe it's
Yeah.
tree branches. And it's like stretching the heart. And the heart's a beautiful enamel. We're going to start
Wow.
this one at $5. So if you want not the standard jewelry, not what everybody else has, oh, you have one of those, I have one of those, we all have one of those, because there are certain standard types of jewelry, and this would be a great one that's like, oh, I've never seen that. Oh, let me look at that on you. So if you want just the standard classic, this is not for you. I'm going to have a standard classic one after that you might like, that I think everybody should have in their wardrobe. Um, but this is one of those specialty pieces that not everybody is going to have, and that people are going to say, wow, look at that. What is that? Tell me about that. And um, it'll be very interesting to them. Okay, well, last call on this one then. All right, let's look at what I call a classic. This is a 2-row silver tone. Go with everything. Work with any age. It's got a beautiful gleam to it. If I get really close, you'll see it's nice and wide, beautifully polished, brand new. So I'm going to start this one at 10. This is something you can wear yourself. You can give to your mom, your grandma. It is absolutely timeless and will always be in fashion. You could even wear it with layered with other necklaces. In fact, imagine wearing the classic, but yet you put something not classic with it like this. A little of the old and the new together.
Oh, goodness, look at that.
So you could layer it with other avant-garde pieces too, because a lot of times people will wear multiple necklaces. This even looks like multiple necklaces, even though it is connected. Oh, $10, Jane. I'm sorry, I thought I said that. My apologies. It's okay. Hi, Miss Idaho. So good to
Hello,
see
Miss
you.
Idaho.
Okay, last call on this one. Well, next I want to show you another classic one. I'm going to start this one at only 5. This has the classic column style gemstones in it. We turn on the light so you can see the classic gemstones. On the left, we have amber, and on the right, we have a tiger's eye. So, tiger's eye, beautiful on all sides. You can see all of the sedimentary veining to it. Whereas this amber is beautifully clear. Sometimes amber will be kind of cloudy, especially if it's darker amber. Sometimes it'll even have little bits of sap in it or even fossilized bugs in it. This one is just beautifully clear. So $5 for choice. These are also great for guys because guys will wear these uh, they call them bullet shaped stones. Ladies will usually call them column shaped stones, but it's the same thing. And amber and tiger's eye are very guy friendly just because of their brown color. $5 for choice if there's any interest.
If anyone's interested in modding, we are looking for some people. Just write it in the chat and somebody will contact you.
Okay, we're going to pass on this. Let's see if we have any fans of jade. Not too much light. Okay, I had shown these once before, and I had these jade at $10. I'm going to take these down to 7 tonight. So one is a dragonfly, and one is a teardrop. Seven
Try the
dollars.
light on it.
Usually it makes everything on black kind of glow, but I don't want people to think they're going to glow in real life. They don't glow. Well, some stones will glow with a black light, like rubies. If you shine a black light on them, will glow. But and so some of the channels that want to be really outrageous will turn out the lights, get a black light, and shine it on a ruby. But the thing is, how many people who wear rubies and buy rubies go into a room and say, everybody, turn off the lights? Oh, I bought a black light. Let me show you how this ruby necklace or bracelet or
Right.
ring glows. I mean, that's just not practical in real life. That's great for, showing on YouTube to get a sale. But I tend to kind of stick in the real world where there aren't black lights, where
Yes.
you don't go and show off your jewelry that way, where people just look at you wearing it and say, oh, that's pretty. They don't know if it's 925. They don't know if it's sterling or if it's stainless or it's just costume jewelry. They just know if it matches and if it's pretty. So that's one reason why I sell costume jewelry. I sell jewelry that's mostly $10 and under. Every now and then I'll get a spectacular piece, but still costume jewelry like you would get at your Dillard's or your Macy's or any of your upscale boutiques or department stores. So, but it always cracks me up, those channels that take 20 minutes to show that something glows. Like
Well,
when you're wearing it, is that ever gonna happen? I mean,
well, Belle, don't you carry a black light with you so that you can flash it on it and show people?
no, I do not. I don't even own one at all. I don't even own one. I guess I'm just not that fancy. I'm lucky if I would just remember to put on makeup before I walk out the door. Okay, we can pass on these, and I'll show y'all one more necklace. Y'all may be getting tired of necklaces, or you might be getting tired of the auction even. I've got this sweet little heart that has a cute little giraffe in it.
Oh,
I'm going to
cute.
start this one at 5.
I'm in for 5.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Now, very rarely do I have multiples, but I was able to get a deal on these, so I actually have 3 of these available in case somebody is wanting these for their gift giving.
Going once, twice, fair warning. Sold to Lori. I would like 1, please.
Okay. Anybody else? Well, I think looking at this cute little creature and this cute little heart is a great note to end on. I want to thank my moderator and co-host. I want to thank Jane, Holy Spirit Firefall, who does such a great job of running my chat, who's a beacon of light, sunshine, and encouragement. And I want to thank Laurie Kutcher, who has the best stories, always knows what's going on, and can always diffuse the tension, make me laugh, and brings out the best in me. So thank you so much for that, Laurie. We all hope to see y'all back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for the last auction before we invoice on Wednesday, Thursday. So what do we say, Laurie?
Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Good night.